Hello and welcome to the Book of Unwritten Tales, where we are going to put a worm onto the hook, hopefully, and go fishing.
That gives me a fully functional fishing rod.
Come on. Let's go fishing.
Hey, Wilbur, could you give me a hand?
Of course.
Can you catch a fish for me?
I never fished before. I'm from the mountains.
It's very simple and completely safe. Come here.
And now?
Now you cast the line and wait for a fish to bite.
I should...
Just throw it in. What the...
How do you know if a fish is bitten?
Oh,
One's bit!
that's great.
And now? What next?
You go and stand next to Cheep Cheep again. I'll call you if I need any more help.
Okay.
I'll put the fish into the bucket. At least it'll have a bit of water in there.
Alright. So, do we now put this into here?
There's no doubt that the fish is a creature of water.
How do we get the things out of here, though? Fire fairies here?
Those are fire fairies. They're very rare. I haven't seen any for 200 years.
Can we catch them? Apparently not. Or... no. At least not with that. Worms? No. And this was not safe, huh? So she probably won't go onto that, right?
I better not stand on that. Looks unsafe.
We can't like walk up here or anything, no. It's just this tiny area here from which we need to get everything that we need. Cheep Cheep.
Hello, Cheep Cheep. There are 4 little alcoves by the entrance, and Creature of the Air is written under one of them. Well, I just wondered if you could perhaps go into the alcove for a bit. Oh, get out of here. It's not a trap. Female intuition. Oh, Oh, well, I'll fill the other alcoves first, and then we can talk again, okay? Maybe you could help me to get at the honey in the bee's nest. Perhaps you could distract them. You can fly so much better than them.
Oh. Wow.
Quick, while Cheep Cheep's distracting the bees. There isn't much honey in the glass and it's covered in bits of honeycomb, but there's enough for a sandwich.
So, do we use this on the... Yeah.
The fire fairies are cautious. They're keeping away from me.
So you can't...
The fire fairies are cautious. They're keeping away from me.
Alright. Well, we can put the worms into the earth thing.
I'll place several creatures of the earth into the alcove.
And now we just need some way we can't like throw a line to over here or anything. No.
I can manage perfectly well on my own, and if I need gnome help, then I know where he's sulking. Hello, Cheep Cheep.
Oh.
See you, Cheep Cheep.
Can we use her to... No. We do have that fishing rod for a reason, though. Oh, do we have to place the jar onto the ledge?
This could work. The intellectual capacities of fairies are completely overrated. Come on, lovely honey. I've gotcha.
Alright. So, this to over here.
I think one could call this little beastie a creature of fire.
And, Cheep Cheep?
Hello, Cheep Cheep.
You wanna...
You are the only thing missing. A creature of the air. Now come on, please, just sit in the alcove. There you are. No trap. However, the door isn't opening either. Perhaps one has to... Cheep! Hello? Cheep Cheep! Thank the gods you're okay! It can't have been that bad. Oh, very well. But not the whole lot in one go. See you, Cheep Cheep.
Alright. Going in.
You want to come?
Of course.
Okay, but keep behind me and don't touch anything. And what about Mr. Professional Treasure Hunter? Are you coming?
Well, there are still a few things to do on the ship here.
Really? Would you rather wait out here then and warn us if the shades or that adorable bounty hunter appear?
On the other hand, you'd be completely stuck in that temple without me. And don't touch anything. If you see a precious stone anywhere, call me. It could be a trap.
If you're such an expert, shouldn't you be going ahead?
Not all traps can be seen in time. The expedition leader needs to keep safe.
Wilbur, stay well away from him if you value your life.
What? This temple is ancient. What could happen to you here? Shouldn't something unexpected happen now?
Enough messing around. We've got a job to do. Come on and stick close together.
Yeah, as close as possible, baby.
Ew.
Ah! Damn!
Oh, great. Stay calm. I'll think of something.
Do we have to rescue them now then?
The rope would be long enough to let down to Wilbur, but it's too thin for him to climb up. I wonder where these roots are coming from. There aren't any big trees around here. Perhaps there were some here in the past, and these are the remnants of the ancient woodlands.
Can I do anything with them? No?
The roots look strong. Some are nearly as thick as my arm. I wonder where these roots are coming. The roots look strong. Some are nearly as thick as my arm.
Well, yeah, can you grab some then? No?
I wonder where these roots are coming from. There are... 4 stone rings with symbols on them, one above the other. They look like they could be turned.
All right.
I guess they have to form some kind of combination, but trial and error isn't going to work here. There'll be thousands of possibilities. I guess they have to...
So we have to find the answer somewhere. She didn't want to do anything with the roots. So we'll probably have to find some kind of a thing to use on them. Do we want to go deeper into the temple? I guess that's the only thing we can do, right? Climb into the tunnel or go deeper into the temple. I'm just going to save the game real quick before I make a choice here. There we go, game saved.
Looks like it goes further into the temple there. I should be very careful.
Can we find anything?
There's something glittering on the other side up there. I can't see what it is and I can't get close to it.
Can we fish it? No.
Peculiar face it's pulling. The mouth's open wide. Looks like it should be fed with something. There's another
Yeah.
face like that over there. Looks exactly the same as this one here.
Maybe that crystal over there is the thing that we're supposed to feed it?
This door has no handle, no knob, and no lock. Just this crystal.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get the other crystal. Oh, there's one here too.
There's something glittering on the balcony. That could be the second crystal.
But there's one here as well. Yeah, I don't think we can do in... Oh. Touch the crystal. Well, I did just save the game, so why not?
Wow, that looks very promising. Only nothing else is happening.
There was a sound.
My guess is that a crystal goes in the same place, exactly like the door.
Right. So one goes here and the other goes here, and we have to get these somehow. But not with the fishing rod. With something else. Crystal. So this puzzle is all we've got here. No. Failed adventurer.
This adventurer's had it. Doesn't look like his machete helped him much.
No, there's nothing else here for us. Okay, back we go. There's a note, but obviously we can't get to it. I'm just going to save the game once again over here. There we go, game saved. Let's see what we can see over here.
I'm not going down. I'll leave them to it.
Okay. Well, maybe we can cut the roots with the machete. All right. Did we lose our machete? We did. Swing to the other side. That's all we can do here. Also, this looked more like a vine than a root to me.
Everything okay down there?
Oh, everything's hunky-dory.
I'm okay.
So, can we...
My first sunken temple, and the first thing I do is run into a trap. This is so cool. That's some sort of stone slab. I can't move it.
Do we have like stairs here? No. An immovable, well, at least immovable by him, stone slab. What about you?
Was bound to happen. And who goes and lands right at the bottom in the mud? Well, I'm hoping it's mud. It's so dark here, I can't see my hand in front of my face.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Oh, walk into the darkness. I'm just gonna save the game once again before we do that. Obviously, we have to try it. Alright, game saved. And we can't do anything but walk into the darkness, so let's do it.
As long as it's pitch black, I'd rather stay put. For all I know, I could be standing on top of a slim stone column surrounded by piranhas with clubs. I can see nothing. No light, no sight. I'm not going to get desperate and then grope my way around the walls trying to find an exit. Well, not yet.
So you don't want to walk into the darkness, and you can't see anything, and you don't want to touch the walls either. Okay then. And Wilbur can't do anything. So it's gotta be Evo. Wow. But all she can do is, can't even look at these anymore. No? Oh, that's right, because she's supposed to be on the other side, but she isn't. There we go. Alright, so do you want to go outside and see if you can find something to help? Where's Jeep Jeep? I guess she went off or something. Somewhere. No, there she is. But we can't talk to her. Why not? We can't fish either. We can't really do anything.
The alcoves have opened again. The worms, the fish, and the fairy have disappeared. The fish has disappeared along with the water, but the bucket still looks okay.
Oh.
The glass jar has remained in the alcove. I'll take that with me.
Okay. Oh, do we have to? But no, if there's no fight. Can we catch more of those fire fairies? No. And it did say the fairies were gone, right?
The fairies polished off the honey. The jar is clean.
But is the fairy still inside? Because if so, it could be used as a source of light, right?
I haven't been able to tie it securely. If it slips out, then that's my only jar gone. I've tied the bucket to the rope. I could put the glass jar into the bucket, but why would I put an empty glass jar in there?
So there's no fairy in there. then? Do we have to get more honey? We can't. I was thinking this would have been a good source of light for Nate. But I guess not then. We can't really interact with anything out there, so...
The rope would be long enough to let down to Wilbur, but it's too thin for him to climb up. Perhaps I could climb down there, but those two would never make it up to the top. I wonder if I should just leave them down there and fetch the artifact myself. I could come back once the artifact's safe. Perhaps I could climb down there, but those two... I wonder if I should just leave them... I'm not going down. I'll leave them to it.
Can we do anything with this now? No. I can't help but feel that we need to do something with the glass jar. But it wouldn't let us do anything with it. Oh.
These jelly glowfish have presumably never seen a bipedal being. They're very trusting.
Alright then. Well, I guess Nate is going to have some light down there now.
The jar with the jelly glowfish is in the bucket. Hey, Wilbur! I'm sending a jelly glowfish down to you.
Thanks! Hey! There's symbols on this door!
What do they look like?
Something that looks like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a sort of branch, and a star.
Well, that's all well and good, but could you throw the light down to me now? I can't see my hand in front of my face down here.
Sorry. Sorry. What do you see?
A passage. No idea where it leads. Out of this hole, I hope.
Alright then.
I think this stone plate is a door. There's 4 symbols chiseled into it. Water things. A long-necked snail, a headless fish, a sort of branch, and a star.
The roots are hanging pretty low, but still too high for me to climb. What an ugly mug. I hope that's not who built the temple. The figure's mouth looks like it should open, but not like that. What an ugly mug.
Step onto the platform. I think it's time to save the game again. Alright, game saved. Let's see about this platform. Nothing. Oh, it didn't mean that you'd climb up here. Okay.
A big wheel just crying out to be turned. But it won't turn. There's a metal catch stopping it.
A metal catch. Somewhere?
As long as that catch is there, I can't turn the wheel. And I can't see any way of releasing the catch.
Okay. So...
What sort of symbols were on Wilbur's door? Something looking like a snail with a long neck, a fish without a head, a branch and a star.
Well... a star. A branch? Does this look like a branch? A fish without a head. Is this like a fish without a head? Could be. Right, because that's a I don't know. Wow. Okay, so you can push that. I can't remember what the first symbol was. Hmm. So, do we have anything anywhere here that looks like a branch? Was it a shell that was the... So this is kind of like a shell, right? And then... Was it a star over here? And a fish without a head over here? Although that's a shell too, isn't it? Do we have that one over here? No, we don't. I'm locked into this. Great. Can't even switch to Wilbur to hear the symbols again. So we've got a shell here. And then, is it... No. I don't think we've got anything that's like super clearly a branch. To me, anywhere. But yeah, this is clearly a shell. And this could be a fish without a head, right? This could be a branch. Hmm. Some of the symbols are different on the different things. But like that's a leaf, and then that's some sort of a like a herb or grass or something. I guess in here, I'd probably put this. I guess this could be like a branch. But then this would be correct and it's not. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just going to take a look at the walkthrough and be right back. So apparently they do go in the order that was said. So this is a star and this is a branch. Whichever one of those is the branch. This was something that looks like a snail with a long neck. It could be this. And then fish without a head.
That.
Oh,
The door's open, Ivor!
As I thought, things in the temple are controlled with these stone discs. Presumably one of the priest's little games. Open sesame! That kind of stuff.
alright. So I guess we continue as Wilbur. But this episode is already long enough, so I'm going to end it here and we'll continue from this point in the next one. For now, thank you so much for spending time with me here on the Mellow. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll see you next time.